Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Hope you're all doing well. Today I have got a Weiss beer, or wheat beer, to review for you this time around, and this one was kindly sent to me by Paul and Michelle at Rate My Beer. So straight out of the bat, thank you to those guys for this. They have, for the second year running, done a collaboration with Hackney Church Brewery, and they also collaborated with Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer Guide, and they've done a pineapple Weizenbock. Second year in a row they've done it. The Agadoo, this one is the Agadoo 2 Pineapple Weizenbock, coming in at 8.4% ABV. That is a great can. You've got the singers of the famous song there on the front of it, with loads of obviously pineapple influence and bright colours. It's a party on a can in it, this one. There you got the Rate My Beer logo, and obviously the Real Ale Craft Beer Guide channel there, Simon. So yeah, thank you to Paul and Michelle who sent this out to me. This was released, to be fair, it was released a couple of weeks ago now. I was a little bit late to get this review out. Paul said, could you get this review out as quick as possible? And I was like, yeah. And it's almost like, as soon as he said it, work went mental, and I just haven't had the time to even sit down in my spare room and record any beer content, let alone this one. So I do apologise to Paul for that. And at Hackney Church, I apologise to you guys, because I know you wanted to see this. But we're here. So pineapple Weizenbock. I tried the last year's one at the London Craft Beer Festival last year, and even though it was an 8.4% beer, it was exactly what was needed, because it was another really warm afternoon that day in particular. So let's see what it says. It says, for Agadoo 2, we teamed up with some of our favourite YouTubers to create a big, fun take on a German Weizenbock. Sweet malt richness is offset with sharp pineapple, underpinned by the unmistakable clove-like phenols and tree-shaking banana esters you'd expect in a classic wheat beer. We Agadoo think you'll love it. So there we go. Hackney Church. I reviewed another beer from them not too long ago, actually. It was their wheat IPA, and I loved it. I loved that. Big fan of Hackney Church. I don't think I've had a bad beer from them. I'm well impressed with what they're doing. I get to get my Weiss beer glass out. I haven't had anything in one of these in a long time. It's not developing the biggest head in the world. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Got a wobble. So yeah, not a madman of a Weiss beer like some. I'm getting a massive Weiss beer aroma off of that. Let's just give that a little bit of a dink. Because this glass hasn't been used for a while, it's clean, but not the cleanest. That's quite a dark Weizen. It's slightly more of an amber colour than a sort of a gold colour. But yeah, it looks the part. It's got a nice sort of creamy half a finger head on it. Good conditioning. But yeah, it looks the part. Weiss beers just look fantastic in a Weiss shaped glass, don't they? They look brilliant. Let's get me snouting. And that is a proper Weiss beer aroma. It is banana-y, toffee, spicy. The cloves are coming through. It smells like a really good quality wheat beer. Not getting much in the way of the pineapple on the aroma. In fact, I'll be honest, I'm not getting the pineapple at all on the smell. It just smells like a really good Weiss beer. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Cheers. Oh, there's the pineapple. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's put a silly smile on my face. I really like that. I really like that. It's got a lovely body. It's a well-rounded mouthfeel to it. Really coats the palate. You get in all of the clove, the banana-y esters of a standard German Weiss beer. And then just as it's kind of going towards the back of the palate, you then suddenly get this tang, almost slightly tart, sweet pineapple flavour. And it almost attaches itself to the sides of your gums and the back of your teeth as it's going down. That's really nice. That's really good. And I'll tell you what, it's crazy refreshing. And I'm not getting any of that 8.4%. at all so far. Oh. There it is, bosh. Just as it's going towards the back of your palate, you get that big zesty pineapple, punchy sweetness. And then at the end of the palate, you've got that combination, a combination of the pineapple that's just dying out, the cloves, the slight spiciness, the banana. It's a very, very good wheat beer, this. I don't know if Hackney Church have done just a straight up wheat beer before. They've done St. Clement's wheat beer. I'm sure that's a lemony wheat beer. I might have got it totally wrong, but I don't know if I've had just an out and out, straight out Hackney Church take on a good sort of traditional German Weizen. If they haven't, they must have thought about it by now, because the core of that beer is outstanding. It's another really, really good quality beer from Hackney Church. But that pineapple kick at the end is really good, and it really works. And like I say, I'm not someone who talks bollocks on these reviews. I won't say I like a beer just because I've been sent it. I've had beers that have been sent to me by brewers, and I've said I'm not going to do a video because it's horrible. I've sent them back. I said, look, this is why I don't like it. I don't talk waffle on this channel. I appreciate it when people send me beer. It's amazing. It is one of the best things about doing this as a hobby. This is genuinely outstanding. And I just wish I had like a warmer day to enjoy it as it is. It's very grey out there. There's a cold wind that's come back in. We're in the middle of March. I need the sunshine that this can is bringing. It's a lovely beer. Crazy drinkable. Good wheaty, malty, slightly toffee. And there's the spice from the cloves. There's that banana-y esters thing that you get. And then there's that slightly tart, tropical hit of pineapple at the back end. And it just blends very well because the finish on this beer is quite prolonged. And it is. And it's a really good combination of that tropical pineapple hit, the spice from the cloves, and that slight banana-y ester flavour. That's a really good beer from start to finish. I like everything about that, and I think Hackney Church and Paul, Michelle and Simon should be very proud of that. That's a really, really nice beer. When I first tried it last year, I wasn't sure if it was going to be my thing. I do enjoy a Weiss beer from time to time. The idea of chucking pineapple in with it piqued my interest, that's for sure. But this is very, very good. I'm really, really enjoying that. So a massive thank you to Paul and Michelle and Simon for doing this one. And well done again to Hackney Church, the guys there. They've done another absolutely outstanding beer. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to get the rest of it down my gullet. As she's gone. Wallop. Anything on the can? I should be... Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, pineapple, hops and yeast. So yeah, it actually has got pineapple in it. I wondered maybe if they just chucked a load of Eldorado hops in it or something. But no, there's actual pineapple in there, which is really giving it a unique flavour. I imagine pineapple puree, pineapple concentrate. I don't know if they would have just mashed up a load of pineapples and chucked that in. Might have been a messy brew, but certainly worth it. I mean, gone. She's gone. That is a lovely, lovely beer. I really like that. Not my go-to style, the Weiss beer. I do like them every now and then. But I do love that pineapple, that touch that it's brought to the style. Really impressed. I'm going to give that a solid 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed that. So thanks again to the guys that rate my beer. And well done, Hackney Church. Another cracker. Hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Give it a thumbs up. If you did, I do appreciate that. Until my next one, you take care.